Hello everyone, this is Clair Van coming to you. I want to first of all talk about the rally we did this past weekend on Saturday over on Lake Pleasant Parkway with Tony. We had quite a turnout actually, and I want to thank everybody first of all who did come out for coming out, and I want to thank all of you who commented on all the Facebook pages and Gab and Rumble and MeWe and Codius and thanking us for doing it and asking questions about it. And for any of you who didn't quite understand what we were doing, now we had a few people come there and want to know about signing petitions to impeach Biden. The people can't impeach Biden. It has to be done by our representatives in Washington. So once again, I want to urge all of you to contact your two state senators, who I know are Democrats, but also we have 9 congressmen here, 4 of which are Republican. That's Schweikert, Gosar, Biggs, and Lesko. Contact those people, as well as the Democrats if you live in a Democrat district. But also contact all your state senators and state legislators and your office holders, whether county attorneys, attorney general, governor, secretary of state. I don't care who you have to contact. Mayor, city councilman, board of regents at the colleges. Let me think, who else could you contact? School board members, city councilmen, people in your LDs, LD chairman for the entire Republican Party, LDs 1 through 30. All of these people you're able to get a hold of. There's ways to find them. Just get a hold of the Arizona Republican Party or contact us and we'll get you the messages to them. But the event I found was quite successful as far as I'm concerned. We didn't promote it. The one thing that did surprise me, I'll be honest with you a little bit, was after everything we did on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else, and all the people that told us they knew about the event and had talked to other people. I was at Republican headquarters over in Sun City talking with some of them. We didn't find one Republican office holder at this event, nor do I believe I saw one person who's already filed to run for any office in the state of Arizona, which I found a little surprising considering what some of the people that are running for different offices are saying about things. I would have thought some of those people would have showed up to talk with voters, but they didn't. But we did have Randy Miller speak. We had Dr. Branch speak. We had a young lady by the name of, they call her Turtle. She's doing fundraisers for the young man that was arrested that's from Phoenix for his defense fund. We had a couple of other people speak who were there for other issues as far as petitions went and getting signatures to either put someone on the ballot or take someone off. And I also got to speak and did quite a bit, actually, more than I planned to. And then we also had a gentleman who is a imitator of Rod Stewart come and sing and entertain us a couple of different times. But all in all, I felt myself that it was fairly successful considering what we did there. And Tony over there on Pleasant Valley Parkway is there all the time. He sells Trump paraphernalia, all kinds of memorabilia and other things, and he's got the big fire truck for any of you to go by. And if you can support what he's doing, that would be nice too. But once again, we've had different people contact us about going places, and I want to emphasize, if I haven't done it before, that if you want someone to come to where you are, I don't mind coming out and emceeing things and helping people along or even helping them understand how they've got to do this. But it's going to take local people, whether it's in Payson or Kingman or Lake Havasu or Yuma or wherever you might be, down in Tucson or Sierra Vista or, I don't know, Chandler, Mesa, wherever you happen to be. You get the things, you find a venue. We had a 5-acre venue and we had a lot of cars there. You had motor vehicles there. We had one of the gentlemen from Riders USA came by. He's always the chaplain. He used to always show up and make sure we were well taken care of so people didn't attack us. We actually didn't have anybody coming by even harassing us Saturday. And we had all kinds of flags and, like I said, military trucks, and then Tony's big fire truck with the American flag and everything on it. So people saw us, but they didn't harass us. And our emphasis was, we have our God-granted rights and freedoms. They were given to us by God. And the only way you lose them is when you don't exercise them. So I'm going to emphasize again to all of you. We thank the few hundred people that came out and publicly and showed what they thought and supported what we were doing and cheered us on and signed petitions and did everything else they did. But I also enjoyed all the people that commented on the Facebook page about thank you for doing this, and it helps give us hope and faith for the future and everything else. we're going to continue to do these things, and I'm going to continue to post on Facebook and other internet media places because so far I haven't been kicked off Facebook. YouTube has restricted us quite a bit, but we're going to continue to do these things. But we encourage all of you. It's going to take a concerted effort by all of us. One person can't do this by themselves. It takes everybody. And I hope all the people that were there have done or are doing what I asked them to do by talking to their friends and families and neighbors and associates and people they work with and just strangers if they meet them on the street about what we need to do as Americans to protect and preserve our country. The Socialist Democrats and yes, some of the Republicans would like to see us become totally under the heel of the government. That isn't how this country was born. This isn't how I was raised. This isn't how I'm going to live my life. And I ask all of you to join us to make sure none of us have to live our lives this way, especially our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren on their way. We can't leave to them less than was given to us. And right now, that's what's happening. It's happening up in Canada. It's happening here. It's happening all around the world. These things that are going on now with Major League Baseball, for me personally, I'm going to stop using as many of the items as I can on that are backing this, like Home Depot and UPS and MasterCard. I'm looking for another bank other than the one I have. I suggest all of you do the same. These people should not be supported. As someone put out very, very currently today, I heard someone talk about it, we can deal with these people by what we don't buy as well as what we do.